All right, so really quick here, I wanted to do a video as promised in my Instagram on how to de-ring a not a Malden, although I've done that as well, but a Moterm planner. So this is a Moterm pink personal planner that I bought intentionally to de-ring, and then this is my B6 Stalogy that I literally just started and is already chunky because I may have a tip-in addiction. So set that to the side. I also bought this one on Amazon. I purchased it as white, but I think it is actually the taupe one. I think it was somebody reselling on Amazon. So it comes with rings. It's the same exact model. This is actually the same width as a de-ringed, or as a Malden, basically. So it's a tight fit for Stalogy, and if, like me, you chunk it up, it's probably not gonna last very long. First step is we're gonna take these screws out. So this is just a flathead screwdriver, and get this one out. This is very simple, unlike with a Malden, when you de-ring a Malden. And then pull this ring mechanism off. Now we have these posts. And basically we're gonna have to come in here and cut this lining. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I have an X-Acto knife here. In a perfect world, I would like to cut it down here in the pocket, but maybe I could. I don't trust myself to be able to make an incision down there, and I certainly don't trust myself to be able to do it on camera. So I like to take this edging, leather edging that they do, and I'm gonna roll it up, and you can feel where the back, maybe I shouldn't have this one on the bottom since I'm pushing these little, I don't know what those are called. So I can feel, I don't know if you can see it, I can feel the back of the spine right here. So I'm gonna cut with my razor blade right here. And it's a pretty easy cut. Oh damn, I cut through the leather too. Well, that did not go as planned. All right, I think I might be able to fix that. So be very careful, or use a duller razor blade. So once you get this open, you want to make it a little bit bigger so that you can get your fingers in there, and it's glued to the leather. So you have to take the back plate and unglue it, which will involve a little bit of pulling on the leather. Sometimes I find it's good to have a really long screwdriver like this, and then you can pull it all the way down in here and use it to pry off the back plate. And then once it's off, you just have to kind of break the glue. This is bending super a lot. There's a fabric that's glued to the back of the back plate as well. So we're gonna get that off. I know it seems really violent, but I promise you it works. Okay. All right, I heard that pop, and then we're gonna pull this all the way out. And we're gonna throw it away. And we have de-ringed our planner. So you can see my X-Acto blade was too sharp. I might be able to glue that, and then it's pretty much not noticeable once it's glued. On the back side, you can see how it sort of frayed this. It's because this is like a really cheap plastic. I just like to take some fabric glue and glue this back down. That's the one thing I did not bring over here. So I'll do that off camera, but I would just either take a lighter, because I can tell this is plastic, and kind of burn these edges so they don't fray anymore very carefully so you don't burn the leather. And then just fold it down, glue it, let it dry. Voila. So let's slip this back in really quickly. Now I have two covers, just like that. They're nice. Okay, so I'm back. I used a lighter and I burned the edge of the back here very, very carefully. I don't know that this is showing. Trying to get it in frame. There, you can see. So now it'll close pretty flatly. Because I made a hole here, I think I'm actually just gonna glue it together with this fabric glue. It's just regular old fabric glue. So it's a well-loved jar, bottle, whatever this is called. Let's see if I can get it out. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. I have a love-hate relationship with this stuff. Oh, I think we're making progress. You know, now with my luck, since I'm doing this on video, I'm gonna put a big daub of this right on the leather. Oh, I think we're getting there. Wow, this is the most boring part. I'm gonna have to get my daughter to help me edit this. All right. So I'm just gonna use my finger to put a little bit here. And right along this edge. And right along this edge. Again, I wanna pick this up. And then I'm gonna, oh, I think that was off camera. I'm gonna lay it flat. A little bit more. Lay it flat and glue right along this back. Okay, I'm pretty sure you cannot see that at all. But I'm just gonna lay it down. Pull the fabric over it and then push this back down. Okay, so I know I definitely have glue. I got glue in this surgery gash. I don't know what to call it. We'll let this dry and we'll inspect it afterwards. Oh, good. Now it won't stop. Forever. Close that back up. See if I need a little bit more. I think there's a tiny little bit I didn't glue down. It's like hot glue. Okay, hopefully I'm in frame for the majority of this. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm back. I'm just gonna prop this in here for it to dry upside down like this. And then that little part where I glued it won't touch the back part of the pocket. Really quickly, since we're here, I thought I would show you how it went on the pink. So I never ended up actually gluing it down. I made a significantly larger hole in the lining, and I think it went better. So that's what happens when you do something on camera versus off. But anywho, there's that. And I didn't cut the leather because I had an old X-Acto knife when I did this one, and I thought I would get a new X-Acto knife and it would be easier. And it was easier, but it was too easy. So thanks. So really quickly to close before I lose the light, here we are all together. You can see that no planners were horribly harmed in the making of this video. This will mostly be covered in by the book when it's in use, and because it's fabric glue, it's still really flexible at the spine. So thank you for watching. I guess this is a great first lesson for me in that my pens are really loud, and that while I can craft things pretty well on my own, everything goes a little bit different when it's on camera. But thanks.